Hi, I'm Joanna Quintrell, the director of Journey Center Online, and I am very excited to let you know that a dear friend of mine, spiritual director, chaplain, and many other things, Steve West, is going to be offering a couple of wonderful experiences through Journey Center Online. The first one coming up in the fall is the introduction to Ignatian Spirituality and the Ignatian Spiritual Exercises. And later, there'll be a group for people who want to experience those exercises. But I'm going to turn this over to you, Steve. So grateful for you. And just would love to hear both why you're passionate about this and a little bit of what people will experience if they sign
Yeah,
up.
that's great. Well, I'm super excited to be offering this and it's pushing me to rethink the process and all these things. Initially, I was drawn to Ignatian spirituality because it kind of offers a roadmap into spirituality and answering life questions. What's the meaning of life and where do I fit in and what's my purpose and things like that. And it's primarily an invitation to wonder. The Ignatian prayer is a way of imaginative prayer that we follow scripture, you do read scripture, but then you imagine yourself in the story and in the conversation. And I was one of those kids growing up that the teacher would often say, Steve, return to your books, stop staring out the window, because I was just a dreamer. And so Ignatian approach to prayer has helped me to just be imaginative, be part of who I am and be drawn into the story. And I have discovered as doing that, it uh, has just been, I don't know, very freeing to me in a way of being with God and talking to God. So there's mainly three aspects of Ignatian spirituality. One is that there is a God and he is real. Uh, God is present with us and that he cares. And it's from that place you journey and you explore and you wonder. Uh, Kind of the main, well, the main, one other thing I discovered is that Ignatian really emphasized that uh, he was part of a project to change the world. And he would remind his followers often, and so are you. And so it was a call to action to go and be part of the change that the world needs. And so that's very attractive to me too. Um, the purpose of the exercises themselves is to bring freedom. And his process of doing that is just following what God did in his life. And that was part of the intrigue for me was that he had an injury we'll get into when we do the workshop. He was laid up for months and God met him in that space. And instead of mourning and whining or complaining, Ignatian chose to reflect and to be aware of how God was meeting him in this place of recovery. And it changed him. And so that's what he does. He challenges us to explore and wonder what God is doing and to companion with God as we walk through the process of life.
Steve, that sounds absolutely wonderful. And I am excited for what you're bringing to us. This workshop is going to be on Saturday, September 28th, 2024. And from, I think it's 9 to 11 Pacific
Yep.
time. And there's a link below if you're not on our website to the website to registration. But I do want to thank you so much. This workshop will be an introduction to
Yeah.
Ignatian spirituality and the spiritual exercises of Ignatius of Loyola. Again, thank you so much for offering
My
this.
pleasure.
Take care.